care what his position is based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Hands on your knees.
That's all you wanted to keep saying. You live now.
Hands on your knees.
You're live.
Oh, hi y'all. Y'all was waiting for us this morning. Mickey made it.
Good morning, family. I'm sorry I had us running late today. I had some things to take care of this morning, but I'm here. We're here. We're going to give you the best show to 11:30. We're going to give you the best show to 11:30. Then we out of here.
I got to get my hair cut. We
out of here to get to business. Get right down to it. Now, I ain't had no cocktail, man. Chris, my girl, had an appointment this morning at 8. So I had to take her there. So we back. I mean, we was just getting back.
Hands on your knees.
And I forgot to come set everything up because I was going to have.
I could have went live, yo.
I thought you was going to do that. I'm like, she can go ahead and go live, do this right here.
Because I was here.
Man.
I was here.
Oh, yeah, Christine Leach, you right.
Wentz standing on business.
So if y'all know that.
Boom. I'm standing on business. Good morning. That's all that matters. We all are safe. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
And I had to come all the way. I came on in, family, from Detroit with the weather. Brought us on in.
He my boss, and I'm gonna stand beside him.
He
said he had to come in from Detroit. I'm gonna stand beside him. That's what real friends do. I'm gonna stand beside him. Shouts out to my best friend. I see you watching. I ain't gonna say your name because you at work, but shouts out to my best friend. My best friend is better than all of y'all best friends put together.
That's a lie.
My best friend, you ain't got no friends. My best friend is.
I just don't tell you about mine.
I know they've been a secret for over a year and a half. I'm Mickey.
I'm finna block this Cantrell person, whoever that is getting blocked. Right off the dribble.
I got you, best friend.
I don't even like her energy as she came in the chat.
She said,
getting blocked.
I got you, best friend. I get you one today. Don't worry about it, best friend.
I don't like her energy.
You don't like it.
How you doing, Salty Chef, RJ, Cat? How everybody doing?
Hands
Sarah, good morning.
Knees.
Melissa,
Hands
Jessica, everybody, Aluna, everybody that's in. You know, we got to get right to it because somebody winters came late, y'all know. And good morning. I'm seeing all of y'all. Let's get right to the information.
Came late. Tony, I seen your post this morning. It was so cute. Tony said something about your man, if your man was tripping and stuff, and because your seat was let back a little bit, passenger seat was let back a little bit too much yesterday, or you was out a little bit, like your man was gone and you thought you was with your side piece or something like that. Blink twice if you need help. So everybody, Tony is out there to help anybody, any woman that needs help this morning. Because today is Valentine's Day number 2. Today is Side Piece Valentine's Day. The side piece get the candies that's 50% off. What you laughing? You laughing though? What you know about that though? Back in the day, I think Mickey used to be a player back in the day, y'all. Back in the day, I think he giving me them.
Good morning, family.
He giving me them player vibes from back in the day.
Nah.
We gotta share. Mickey, get your share game on.
I sure do. I do. I'm tripping.
You can breathe. We here. We made it.
Because you in here lying. You came in here lying on the 15th.
I wasn't lying. Can you turn the heat on? I'm cold now. Come on, Mickey. I know I'm gonna be hot in about 15 minutes, but right now
that's why we just gonna go ahead and fight it.
Hands on your knees. hands on
I
your
can't believe you called it the side chick day.
Today is side chick
Ain't nothing wrong
Valentine's
with
Day.
that. He got to make it right for her
Tony.
too.
Where Tony? Where my brother Tony at? It's National Side Chick Valentine's Day.
Listen, he got to make it right for her too. Now,
Yeah. You spend the real Valentine's Day with,
all the hell y'all probably was causing them brothers. He gotta go out. He gotta go out and get this and somebody that was ain't arguing and hollering with him every day and stuff. He gotta get somebody where it's,
So you standing up for men that got side chicks?
Yes, I'm gonna give them some love. I'm not gonna let you dog them out. Them women help them get through some terrible times at home.
What?
Hey, listen, I gotta get them.
Mickey not standing on business. He's standing on side chicks.
I gotta give them. They need love too.
Side chicks need love too.
They need love too.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna knock.
Oh my God.
But I'm happy at home.
Yeah, you better clear that up. You better type in them comments. You happy at home. Listen, Stephanie said this is the day you find out if you were Barbara or Shirley. Love it.
Thank you, Just Oil in the Hair.
What's up, Art? What's up, Art?
Nikki
standing up for side pieces today. Today is side piece Valentine's Day.
They got to have love too. Now let's just be honest. A lot of them side chicks, when he was coming over there crying.
Why was he over there crying in the first place?
Because his mom was standing on business at home. Get your lazy ass off that couch. You ain't finna just sit up here and do nothing.
So you get up and go to the side chick house?
Those for the ones who just play video games all day and ain't helping. You know what I'm saying? She helped them get through some rough times.
Mickey ain't right.
But I'm just saying.
He said the side chick helps you get through rough times.
I'm saying that's if you live that life. I don't live that life.
Oh, Chris Caleb said side chicks keep families together.
Preach, Chris. We own it now. He's talking.
And here go Tony. It's definitely National Side Chick there. But I'm going to tell you, dummy, something. Don't take y'all asses to the Hilton downtown. That's the first place they look at. They got to go out in Grand Blanc somewhere.
They take their asses out of Flint. Get out the 810, baby. And don't run to the 313 so quick.
Don't go to the D. You might run into somebody down there.
You're right. You're going to be a mandatory friend.
You know what, y'all men don't hear. Y'all ain't nothing. You right here. Here come my cousin Anna. Anna said, wait a minute. Anna said, wait a minute. Anna about to type in something to get y'all together. No, Sister Audrey didn't say y'all better go to Birch Run.
Yeah, you better go somewhere.
I'm fighting everybody.
Stephanie said, Davidson. You down there.
That's what that pastor got caught it out there.
To be honest with you, you down there got to go.
Where?
Can this become a nigga pie? Down in the Klan country. You don't want to get caught.
You gotta go to Klan country where you're going to stick out like a sore thumb.
But you won't see your kind there. You gotta go. Yeah, but that's dangerous.
What Dr. Bucko said, don't take y'all asses. Dr. Bucko quit cussing this morning. Stephanie said Port Huron, Lansing, Grand Rapids. Shardy said Davidson don't have no mall. That's right, Shardy. You gotta take the side piece where it's a mall at, where y'all can walk and hold hands, out in public.
Man, it better be where it's
Go ahead.
It better say what's only white at. If you go anywhere, I don't give a damn.
Really? You know what? The chat, y'all got me worried this morning because either y'all was side chicks or y'all know somebody that was side chicks or y'all had a side chicks, because y'all giving a lot of places that normally people wouldn't think about going. Somebody said, what's that? Just Oil and Hair Body Solution said, take them to the chalet.
Yeah.
Deborah Luna, Deborah said, it don't have to be expensive. Just go to Central's parking lot. Tony said the Comfort Inn in Flushing. I didn't even know Flushing had a hotel, so we already know.
We trying to help. Listen,
you ain't shit, Tony.
We trying to help the young brothers that's coming up. When you young, you don't make quite good decisions, So we helping the brothers who
Lord. Well, Aunt Eartha got in on it. She said, go to sitting.
See, Sean Sims on what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, brother. We trying to help the young ones
What
out.
did Sean say?
We trying to help the
Stay
youngins
out
out.
of Detroit. I got caught creeping on Belle Isle at 1:30 in the morning before they locked it down.
See what I'm saying?
Lord
Listen,
have mercy.
you cannot go to the 313. That's like, if you take her out of town, don't go to Atlanta. You gonna see somebody there before you.
Sister Audrey, I'm with you, baby. She said, "This is the day. Let's not." The side dudes hook up too.
Yeah.
No. Wait a minute. I wasn't supposed to say that shit.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. They have kept plenty of marriages together.
The side dudes.
Yes.
I seen this one reel. This
Only thing we mess up at.
what?
Sometimes you leave a baby and you don't find out that's yours till he's 16. Y'all can play. Yes, there's plenty of times.
I'm going right back home pregnant.
Yes, there's plenty of times.
This is your baby.
There's plenty of dudes that help helpful for the other guys. Yes. I just don't want to thank the dude if I ever catch one.
Tony said his woman still at home. He said the Negro got his own spot and she got her a rich one this time. Well, Tony, I hope she come home today. I hope she come home.
Yes.
Oh, Lord, funeral parlors. Who gonna go lay up at the funeral parlors?
No. Dennis, what we doing, we just really telling the people. I don't know why.
What is happening right now, Dennis?
Well, we finna get to the business.
Let Mickey explain what's going on right now.
We was just enlightening the people who be out here doing things they shouldn't do. The young fellas. We just telling them.
Yes, that's it. The young people.
They had to go home and spend time with mama yesterday. With their love, with their woman. They had to go home.
Yeah.
Even though they've been causing hell for about damn near 11 months.
The woman?
Either one.
The side chick and the woman?
Either one who decide to cut up.
But do the side chick call all day on Valentine's Day because they know that you with your woman? I'm just saying, I'm asking y'all out there. I ain't asking Mickey because Mickey's a good man. Yeah. I'm just asking y'all, do the side chick be messing with y'all all day? Like, what you doing? Like, you know, I'm gonna be with you tomorrow. That's
what they do. They tell
side chicks get Christmas Eve or the day after Christmas. They get the day after Valentine's Day.
But god dang, you been with that heathen all damn near up until that time. And then y'all get mad because he gotta go home for Christmas and Valentine's Day. Ain't that about something right there? You done been with him for about damn near 9 months out the year. Woo. Let him go home.
That most of the time that ain't where he want to be. He gotta go home.
He gotta be there to open them Christmas presents up with them kids.
And then the woman or the wife or whoever, the baby mom, they on there posting all of the pictures and look at the flowers he got me. And don't show up that next day with them same flowers that wife posted. Because you're going to have a bad side chick Valentine's Day today. I'm just letting you know. Then the side chicks get the 50% off gifts.
They do?
Yeah, because the Valentine's Day stuff is 50% off the day after,
so
they get more.
But hold on, let's be real. He been taking her eat all up until that time. Them side chicks get caught up in their feelings when he go home. You was just with him 72 hours before Valentine's Day.
It don't matter.
They just want to mess up. They be ready to mess up our home.
We came in clowning today. I'm sorry. Nah,
because I saw some stuff going on. What you see going on?
What you see going on?
Listen, I'm just saying, I don't be liking to see people get caught up, but when they do, I be laughing like, man.
We giving advice.
Yeah, this called Advice Thursdays, you know.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to the other stuff, but we gotta bring some, I wanted Valentine's Day. I saw a lot of them putting that pressure on that man. I'm like, damn, he done just dropped some change down.
Bailey said it's bad when the side pieces get mad that you spend time with your husband or wife.
Yeah. Yeah. I done seen some brothers.
You know what, Tony? You ain't right.
Did you see that? Our internet. They messing with the internet.
What's wrong with our internet?
The side chicks then came in.
Our internet fine.
It just went blank for a second.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Dennis say sweetest day is for the side chick.
Dennis, how you know? How Dennis gonna say sweetest day is for the side chick? So Valentine's Day is for the wife. That's what you telling us, Dennis? And sweetest day is for the side chick. I'm gonna pop you in your head. You know your sister-in-law in here, don't you, Michelle? How you doing, Michelle Pfeiffer? You hear what your brother-in-law said, don't you? He said sweetest day is for the side chick. Let you and Don be gone on sweetest day. It's gonna be some hell because I'm gonna be riding shotgun with Michelle. We're gonna be looking for y'all.
Man, y'all is terrible, but
y'all ain't right.
Y'all is terrible.
Look at Michelle. Michelle said, shaking my head.
Dennis like, I'm just listen. I'm telling you.
Oh, well, Anna raised a very good point.
How do you know if you the side chick?
How do you know if you the side chick? If you didn't get no damn gift yesterday.
Oh, you know if you the side chick. Shit, if he at home and you can't come there. What you mean? You don't know if you the side chick.
If you don't know where he stay at, you're the side chick.
Shit, you can know where he stay at. Shit,
if you can't come to the door, you're the side chick. If you can't ride in the front seat with the window down, you the side chick.
If you gotta eat outside of Flint,
you the side chick.
Or you maybe just be smart.
I'm just saying. If you don't see him on no holidays, you the side chick. If he come up with some shit like I'm gonna give you your gift early, you the side chick. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I gotta put this up here.
They trying to help Dennis out now.
From what
See, look at John Scott. Now that's a good man. He said he's in Cancun with his wife right now. She is my side.
Hey, sometimes sometimes your wife can have a dual role.
Right. You gotta bring spice it up.
Sometimes she has to be that fantasy that you thinking about. Like you dating a 10.
Well, your wife is a 10 automatically.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Your girl, your
whoever
woman,
your significant other.
That's right. They're 10.
Yeah, sometimes she has to be your bad girl.
Yeah, hands on your knees. Been that over. I'm just saying.
Free. We trying to get Mr. Mays. Mr. Mays.
Look at Stephanie said.
I've been trying to get Mays on here.
Keep some wigs. Oh my. Okay. Oh, if he paying the bills, but there's only a couple hours, you the side chick. Yeah.
Listen.
Have mercy.
Side chicks have became wives.
Oh, if your chick only knows you by your nickname, you the side chick. I'll go with Ray Ray.
She said she go with Ray Ray.
Well, how do you know if you the side man? We ain't gonna put it on the women because
you do. You know, same rules apply.
The same rules apply.
Hell yeah!
If I see you, I don't speak.
No, it's a little different.
Side man.
No, it's a little different. Let's be honest. Y'all's a little different.
What you mean? Y'all
Y'all do y'all's a little different. Let's be honest. Our dumb asses don't find out till we see y'all out in public. That's our secret to be. We be content with meeting you over your home girl. Alizé crib. We don't mind. We meeting you over there. Always at a get together or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you know you're the side chick.
Yeah.
The side man.
Yes, I do. Then when you see them out together, and y'all be expecting him to hold it together, but y'all can't. Yeah, y'all be like,
well, y'all men, y'all don't.
Supposed to hold it together.
Don't be caring, right?
Yeah, you supposed to though.
You can't fall in love with the side piece. Though.
But I ain't gonna say no names. But I had a few I knew.
Oh, beautified. No, you ain't on here. She said if we only text you, you the side dude.
No, it's after like 6 o'clock or something.
After 6 o'clock, you gonna only contact the side.
Y'all ain't calling that brother no more. Y'all like.
I'm so tired, y'all. I can't do y'all. I just can't do y'all.
Hold up, Tony. You're going wild with it now.
I can't do y'all. I can't do y'all this morning. I'm just not gonna do y'all because y'all not acting right. Y'all not acting right.
Yeah, this is terrible. So what do you got? We held it down. Now we at the 10 o'clock out time. We got to get about serious now.
Well, shouts out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world, Mickey Jordan. As you can see, beautified. Put the little thing around it, the little banner there. Scroll across the bottom.
Okay.
You can go and you can too, get a shirt like me and say winter standing on business. Standing on business. Standing on business. Customized shirts at BE. There you go, right down there. BEYOUTI, the number 5.com. And go in there and get your ATM merch. Laughing at the chat, ain't you? They still clowning.
Because what Dennis said, oh my, Tony.
Tony said this is actually Sister Circle energy. No. And but Gina said she was gonna hold down Sister Circle show tomorrow because I'm gonna be out of town. So she said she was gonna hold it down tomorrow. So she may come on here and give y'all the rules that apply. I'm gonna tell.
I can't put it up, Sean.
Anna says I'm with my side now. Anna, you're on social media.
Ah, shit, but we in Flint, though. Sean Sims said, hold up, I once was involved in a love triangle that my job made Detroit and Pontiac news.
Damn.
No.
I don't want to give nobody no ideas.
No, we don't. I don't want this chat is smart enough to go pull up them receipts, Tony. I mean, Sean, pull them up.
No, it's enough about that side stuff. But get your ATM merch. Make sure y'all go to beauty5.com. Or either you can go to right in. You can just walk.
Nah, you know what, RJ Cat, I'm gonna be honest.
He all into it.
No, because I gotta be honest. Now, I keep it 100. Corey Holcomb, the comedian, already got them side chick shirts out and stuff like that. I wouldn't do nothing what I saw somebody else do.
Oh no, we're 18 ain't gonna have no side chick.
Yeah, he already got that. I couldn't do that.
No. 18 would never.
Now my jumping off the plane t-shirts is on the way.
On the way. Jumping off, he need a t-shirt to say Beauty 5 Day on here. We got they said we got you, Mickey. You gotta get
I would never
jumping off the plane.
Yeah, I would never do nothing when we see other people. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yesterday for my Valentine's Day, I did laundry. I did myself a treat. I didn't wash the dishes. I treated myself.
Terrible.
And I laid in the bed and I was I wanted to wear my shirt yesterday to the school board meeting. I went to sleep. And then I went and spent some time with my friend who just lost her husband. And then I came back home and went to sleep again. So my Valentine's Day was boring, to say the least. But while we're talking about standing on business,
what happened?
I didn't get to watch the whole meeting, but if y'all on Flint Politics Reboot, hell, if you got YouTube, you can go to the Flint Community Schools and watch that school board meeting. Out of all the damn meetings we missed the one where they said they couldn't even find a parking space. It was so many teachers there. So many. And then I made it to the first comment. It was from the first public speaker. It was from the president of the teachers. Hold on.
Good morning, Spring, Michael, Sean, Anna, Beauty 5. I know, because I said, and I'm sorry, family, but good morning to everybody in the chat. And can we get them likes up? Can we get the likes up on the YouTube side of the game, family?
So her name was Karen Kristen. She was the president of the United Teachers of Flint. And she said the Flint students are in a crisis. And she wasn't talking about no water crisis, she said. She said it's a crisis in the classrooms. Now, I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. She said that the kids was in overcrowded classrooms, and half of the teachers, most of the teachers wasn't certified. So I'm just saying, I want to be a teacher now. Since you ain't got to be certified to be a teacher, because I think I can bring value to the Flint community schools and help with some of them teachers. But I ain't trying to get knocked upside my head with no chair. But I'm just saying that since you don't have to be certified.
Oh, really? That's how we're gonna go with that? You just gonna throw that out there like that was really?
The teacher did get hit in the head with a chair.
But I don't think it was personally the teacher got hit in the head with the chair, not by no student. I'm not gonna let you that's
the student threw the chair.
Yeah, but the teachers happened, but it wasn't trying to hit no teacher. Now, I ain't gonna let
the teacher head was in the way.
that child did not try to hit that teacher with. Now maybe the teacher
Well,
wasn't
I
handling
don't
on
care
his
what
business.
happened, but the
Yeah.
teacher head got
Well,
hit. I don't want to get
maybe
hit.
if the teacher was
The
handling their
aim was
business better, that probably wouldn't have went
It
down
was not
like
the
that.
teacher's fault. You think it was the
Shit.
teacher's fault
Yeah,
that
because
child
was
picked up
getting
that
bullied.
chair?
That child was getting bullied.
Oh, I
That's
didn't never
called,
know the whole story.
Yeah, well, that's
So
what
the
I'm
child
saying.
was getting bullied
Yeah, okay.
and threw the chair. Well, anyway, I ain't trying to get hit in the head with no chair.
Handle your class better.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like I could do some things to bring the children together.
I don't know, because the way I'm saying that adults act, how the kids supposed to act. They only gonna react how they see what the adults doing.
But at some point we got to get out of there. Like I
Okay.
always say, you're a product of your environment. My daddy told me, if you want to learn, if a child wants to learn, they're going to learn at Beecher. They're going to learn at Flint schools. They're going to learn anywhere you put them if they want to learn. And there's kids in Flint schools that really want to learn. They don't have the option of getting a ride to a charter school or paying all of that money to go to Powers. They just don't have that. We got a lot of good kids in the Flint community schools. And I believe that we have a lot of good teachers in the Flint community schools. And I don't know all the dynamics of what happened. I'm not even going to sit on here and pretend that I do. But I do know that their pay was cut drastically. They took a lot of pay cuts. And I do know over time, those pay cuts were supposed to be given back to them. Now, let's just think realistically. If we were teachers and we were getting paid less than a janitor, will we really be putting our best foot forward for these children? Or are we just going to give them the minimum? They acting a fool. They unruly. It's overcrowded. The books are old. I mean, so what do you want these teachers to go above and beyond the call of duty, but they're not getting compensated for it. That's what I got just from that one brief comment. Again, I do not know all of the dynamics of what happened. I didn't even hear the Melissa, I wonder, was you there? And Sean, that's a good question from the YouTube side. Did the administration take pay cuts? Because I was trying to skip through the meeting, and it said something about y'all got a $55 million budget, but I don't know. I don't think I don't know about the administration. I don't know if they took a pay cut. I know the school board, they don't get paid nothing. They don't get paid nothing.
And that's probably the problem.
What? Because the school board don't get paid?
I feel this
Miss Spring.
So most teachers have to put their own money. Yeah, I look at it on both sides. I'm not trying to take no side because I don't got the full details.
Right.
I'm just not
right.
gonna
We
go
just having
off.
a conversation.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna go off. Yeah, the teachers them came up there. Yeah, I understand that you probably do, but I do want to hear from the administration side too. And then, so if they in court, you're not really gonna get both. You're gonna get this side. And I understand with anybody. I don't want my money. Now, when it come down to money, I'm with them 100%. About far as you get paid. But my thing is the Flint schools have lost so much stuff out of there. Far as auto mechanics, just all these different tool and die classes, like so much stuff they done lost. They done gave up. But it gotta be some truthful coming to it. If we give you this, what are we gonna get in return?
Absolutely.
Because it can't just be we're gonna meet all y'all demands. And if we got some demands y'all not meeting.
But what I don't understand that I would like to get answers to, and maybe we can get a teacher on here. Hell, maybe we can get the president of the United Teachers of Flint to come on here and talk. So I know somebody in the bump.
I'm looking at what Nadia just said. I'm finna read her comments.
Okay.
The district continues to post admin positions at high salaries because they want the best they can get. But when it comes to teachers, suddenly they don't have the money. Now that's where, okay, let's see, that's where it come in. Now that's what Dennis Pfeiffer say. Look at how much per student funding has increased over the year. funding increase and education decrease. Now, somewhere we running into a problem.
Yeah, the lines is not adding up.
Yeah, we running into a problem. My thing is, I done seen different people. This is not what Mickey's saying.
Okay.
This is what I done just seen, that they're not all, but some are. I'm just gonna say it. Mod is trying to take the school system.
Yes, I believe they not trying to take it. I believe that it's going to be handed to them with a big, pretty red bow on top of it.
Yeah, so basically, this is why we seeing the situation what's going on. This is being did, some say purposely.
Yes, I've heard that too. I've heard
Now,
that.
It's just
that
rumors.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
the streets be talking.
Yeah, people in the streets be talking. This is what you didn't heard. I didn't even see some of it on Facebook. Like, damn. But what can you do?
I know we got some teachers watching. How much does the district get for each student? Because they be having them kids out there for count days. It look like they put more effort into making sure that the kids is there for count days than they do there for regular days. They have bounce houses and free pizza and everything for count days. Sister Audrey, she said they want the buildings and mostly property. Taliba Benta, Mickey, I heard that Ridgeway plans to make Flint's community schools into a charter school system. Donald said teachers should start out with a $60,000 salary, and that would eliminate the shortage. Now, let me tell you what I did feel, even though I didn't watch the meeting. I don't have the full details.
Right.
It was a couple of things that was said at that meeting by one of them union people or the teachers that struck my heart personally.
Come on with it.
I understood when she said, when she get ready to retire, and this is how how it was at Hurley, they take the best 3 out of your last 5 years. So let's just say you getting ready to retire.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to take them 5 years. They're going to take the best 3 out of them. And if you're not making nothing, your pension ain't going to be nothing.
That's terrible.
So I understand that fight all the way, because that's what I was fighting for. Forget all the perks and all that other stuff. Make me whole through my pension, because that's something that I'm going to get until I die. So I felt them on that.
I'm with you.
Sonia Simpkins said that's exactly what's getting ready to happen. School was canceled today because of no transportation, but all staff had to report. Schools was closed today. I didn't know that.
Flint School, if I'm not mistaken.
Flint Schools was closed today?
Yeah.
Flint Schools was closed today? I didn't know that. It wasn't snowing this morning. So Flint Schools was closed because they didn't have no transportation. Is that what? Really? Damn. Yes, ma'am. Flint Schools is closed today. Wow. Because of no transportation, so they didn't even have enough bus drivers.
See, I gotta put this up with Schumo. I like what he said.
What Schumo say? That's designed so that when you retire, they have to pay small pensions. Yes, the schools was closed. Yep, Schumo, and because you fought that fight. You stood by my side when I was fighting that fight, and that's important.
But it was okay. But it was due to busing issues.
It was due to busing issues. Yeah. So do they not have enough bus drivers, or are the bus drivers just saying, I ain't about to go through all of this for what they pay me? Because
somebody saying no power.
The bus depot had no power. Okay. Well, didn't they have gas in the buses? I mean, I don't understand. No bus drivers. Somebody said there was a power outage, and somebody said
there were
bus drivers.
First student had no power.
See? Okay. Correction. Transportation lost power, and 50% of the students use transportation. Hey, mama. Nadia Garcia, they can't communicate with the buses and schools. Okay, now I understand. Okay, so if they don't have any power from the communication command center, they can't communicate.
That's
And
understandable.
I knew a bus driver. And actually, one lady I didn't even know who contacted me, and she was a bus driver, and she said, "Baby, it's it's hell on them buses." She said this one guy, a young man, was trying to attack her, and another student had to come and stand in the way because she said she really thought that that person was gonna hit her. It's almost like some of the bus drivers, except for my cousin, she was not playing with them. She was standing on business. But a lot of them bus drivers, they like want to be in a shield because they said them kids they be a little wild on that bus. It's like, wake up, we at school, bitch, don't be touching me. So it's like, let them sleep. I mean, I feel you. Let them sleep. They be wanting to fight. They be wanting to do all type of stuff. And I agree, Tony, yes, because it was an older one that contacted me. A lot of these bus drivers are older. One of our neighbors, Mama, wasn't one of the neighbors a bus driver? And one of the kids tried to cut his ass with a pear knife or something like that. I'm telling you, these kids they be off the chain. And I say all of that to say they don't get paid enough. The bus drivers or the teachers for everything
And that they going through. I'm with you on that. My thing is, but somehow, and I get it, because I know, and I'm trying to be as neutral as I can without trying to be biased.
I know.
Far as with the administration of the school and far as with the teachers. And 9 times out of 10, I will side with the teachers, much as I couldn't stand them coming up when I was in school. But I understand in their job.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pay people. You got to pay people.
Mm-hmm.
But 2, if I pay you this, we got concession. It got to be somewhere they got to meet in the middle. Because what you don't want to do is, like I said, I only read the article.
Okay.
That they mess you'll force them teachers' hand where they'll strike.
Yeah.
And that ain't what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Because it'll look like the rumors that you be hearing that the Mott's trying to take over the school system and this and that. Mm-hmm. If they not that, let's put the rumors, do you have the money? If all this money coming in, you can't keep looking at the superintendent, like they saying, the people up there, they making money, but when it comes to the people actually in the classroom who not making money.
Well, don't the superintendent make 6 figures, allegedly? I really don't know how much he makes, but I think
he's getting compensated as well.
Oh, me can see, yeah, he getting compensated well. Okay.
Yeah, but see, this goes back
Maybe we can get him on here too.
He ain't dealing with us no more.
Kevin might come on here. Pastor Jones or whatever. I don't know, whatever. Superintendent, I don't know what title he uses, but he might come on here. But I maybe we can. I don't know. Maybe we ain't gonna get the union and the superintendent on at the same time. We ain't gonna do that to ourselves.
Man, he not coming over here. But somewhere it's a breakdown between the board, the administration, with the teachers. Somewhere it's at. Mm-hmm. And I'm not gonna just put it on like say everybody on there. But this is the things that can happen, how you can get tarnished when you got people playing games.
Shumo comment right there. That's right there. And that's what that teacher was talking about. Back to the pension. Unless you worked your ass to death your last 5 years, you plan to retire, then your pension won't really be shit. That's very important for people to know. If you work for a company that has that retirement system. And that's what them teachers were saying. She said, my last 3 out of 5 years will be lower than anybody in the state. And they want their money back. And I don't remember what happened back during the time when they actually cut a lot of the teachers' pay. 10%, 15%, something like that. They gave it up. The teachers agreed to give it up, but they thought they was going to get it back. I remember going to a school board meeting a couple years ago, and the teachers was passing out papers to everybody, letting them know that you got kids graduating that can't read. I don't understand. How do you keep passing a child and they can't read? And then they were graduating on a 4th grade math level. That's disturbing to me. So, mate, you not gonna give it your all when you just giving the bare minimum. I think you should. If you're a teacher, you chose to teach these children. In my opinion, you should give it your all. If you don't, then you need to go to another school district where you can get compensated. But don't just slack the children in Flint because they doing you wrong. Don't do the children wrong. That's my opinion. I may get some flack for that, but I'm just saying. What you think about that, Mickey? He over there scratching his beard. He thinking.
Listen.
Right? How you gonna read your diploma? Huh? When I graduated,
see,
we had
we
400
did.
and some kids.
But a lot of the kids have left the Flint school system.
Absolutely agree.
So we have to admit with that. But what you're seeing is that this ain't the first time this was told. This wasn't the first time that this was said. This ain't the first time, that this was said. Brother Roberts was over in there and said it. This was said 3 years ago. This ain't just started said this. See, I can't get on here and just say this was the first time this was said, because that might have been 3 or 4 years ago. He had been beating that drum, but then nobody like they paid attention when nobody saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was acting like, it was a cry. I mean, it was a cry falling on deaf ears. This ain't just started.
That's true. That's very true.
This ain't just now. It's being highlighted.
Right. You're right. Absolutely, you are.
It's just being highlighted. This ain't just been. It's being highlighted. But what is sad though, you see these people steady getting paid. Just like some stuff I seen. Fires. And we say this, and don't get me wrong. I don't agree with everything with the now. I never really agree with this. The now president, and when she was the president last time, I never agreed with Miss McNeil.
President again.
I didn't agree with her. Like that letter that was read last night.
I ain't hear the letter, dog. Was it?
That's when Claudia got booed.
So Claudia read a letter and they booed her?
Miss Perkins read the letter. Go back and watch it. You'll see. See, this is when you sitting up here playing games. It's not a playing games time no more.
Right.
First, when we was telling parents to come down there,
nobody
was really going down there.
Right.
Or them teachers showed up. Now it's about, you know what I'm saying? Now they want to take it serious.
But the teachers, I heard one of the teachers said that some of the board members was trying to turn the teachers against the union and union against the teachers. She said, but we all here today united. That was good. Then I also heard where I seen where Carlton Brown said that that Mickey mama sound like you said, where the damn parents that allow this? Their children can't read or count. But Carlton Brown, I think he said that it started at home, and then I did hear a teacher reply to that. She was like, when she was growing up, she said, I had grandmama at home, I had mama at home, to help me.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids don't have that opportunity. They don't have that. Let me just be honest. I keep it real with y'all. I'll be as honest as I can.
YouTube, Sean Sims.
My sixth grader comes home with math homework that I can't help her with. It'd be something simple like 2 + 2 =, and I'm like, it's 4. No, Mom, you got to do the breakdown of how did they get to 2 and where is 2 on. I'm like, this is too much. I can't help. I don't know how to do 6th grade math. And it's probably some shit that they ain't gonna never use again in their life. So it's like the parents need training. And Lord knows, when them kids was out of school for COVID, I thought I was gonna have to send my mama to the Betty Ford Center because she was drinking. She said, shouts out to these teachers. She said, because it ain't no way in hell she would do that. She said she just couldn't do it. The kids was talking. She was like, the kids be logging in on the morning. They got to spend about 20 minutes talking to each other. The teacher trying to get order and stuff. And then she trying to help out the kids in there at the dining room table. This when I was working. And they was telling her, Granny, you don't know what you're doing. And she was like, Tony, she did one of your moves. FTK. And she would have my kids packed up, scarf around their neck, hood on every day.
My
Go
kids,
home.
Granny would have to go do a Nicole to type, ready to put foot to ass. I'm
Mama,
like,
she'd be standing there with a belt. Do your damn work. I mean,
Yeah.
not that she would beat the children before somebody called CPS. She
oh, Nicole be ready to go to war. I'll be like, listen,
Look, Dr. Bucko grandmama said she salute all the teachers.
right? As you say, she be standing on business.
Standing on business.
Nicole like that. She that standing on business with it. I'm gonna talk you through. Go ahead. I ain't never understood that. I didn't bring books home from school because I wasn't doing my work in the
It
beginning.
was just bad.
But now I understand that no kids when they say they did that, no, you gotta bring like how math 2 + 2 shouldn't be nothing different. The math should be the
Right.
same.
They gotta break it all down. They gotta write out a damn story to get the 4.
Yeah, I get it.
That
You
don't
know.
make no damn sense.
I get it, but they should, you know.
And
It's just
But don't you think that the curriculum should be the same across the board? My children go to a private school. And I've known kids that left that private school and went to public school, and they are like a grade and a half ahead of.
that's just like they don't
People.
write in cursive no more.
I know, but in some of the schools, like we seen Matt Smith posted in Davidson, they learning cursive. Like they are learning cursive in some of these schools. And I thought like it should be a statewide curriculum. Like if you're in the 6th grade, you should learn this. If you're in the 5th grade, you should learn this. Like it should be across the board. So every child receives the same curriculum, the same education. That's just me. I don't know how it works. I'm just giving my
I
opinion.
mean, but you
and talking
can't,
back.
but you really can't knock the parents who do take their kids out. To me, I wouldn't want mine going out there, and I don't care who I offend, just to predominantly all white schools. I done seen what goes down. See, we never talk about that. What happened? Just like you don't really see unless they live in. You don't see too many whites bring their kids to all black schools.
I mean, look at the lady on the board. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna call her name,
yeah.
but her children don't attend Flint schools.
That should tell you all you need to know.
So if your child,
Right. No, it's people
you
in
on the board of Flint schools and you not taking your child to
But
Flint
it's
school?
people who work in Flint ain't gonna send their kids to Flint schools. I get it. If this school is offering, but that's the sad part. Flint should have never lost all of that.
Well, that's what I got wrote down here. Was another a lady, and I don't know if it was the same lady or not. I was just scrolling through the meeting, just trying to get some points to highlight. She said, these schools that's just sitting here is not generational handouts. Like why y'all keep them? Sell some of the schools. And that's when she got to talking about the budget. Like y'all got y'all budget. Y'all sitting up there going over the budget. Where is the stuff for the teachers? But one thing I got a question for, Mickey.
Mhm.
They had a tentative agreement in October of 2023. What happened between October and now?
Well, I can tell you something what will happen. You change presidents.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
so
changed presidents,
whoever
but
the new negotiator is, you got to think the deal not done. You got to think when you done change negotiators.
okay, if you
And
change negotiators,
and whoever this new person is, presumably the president, because this is who's running it now, and the superintendent, because he ain't changed. You got the superintendent and the president. See, this is where it goes back to when I tell you all them friendships, them cliques to be on boards. This is why you have a dumpster fire like you got this right here, because you just said you had some board members who wanted the teachers to go against the union and all of this, right?
Yep, that's what they said. But did you see what Woodrow Green is gone now up in the
No, I
comments?
seen what he said.
Woodrow Green, and I didn't know that, Woodrow, and I would like to know if you have any more insight to that. He said that last year, Melanie Rutherford, and like I said, y'all know if you do something wrong, in my opinion, I'm gonna say something. If you do something right, I'm gonna say something. He said she put a motion on the floor to put $1.5 million back into the teacher's pay. Did I read that right, Woodrow? Did I read that right? I'm trying to find the comment again. I can't find it. Did you see when he put that up there?
Yeah, I
Nikki?
seen that. He said and it got voted down. If I'm
It
not
got
mistaken.
voted down. I would like to know who voted
Now,
it down.
see, but that's the thing. Was it did? See, this is where what I'm saying when you see the games being played.
Right, but they playing with the kids, man.
Right, and that's how you see people doing. That's just like you got board members going to talk to the teachers to do this. Why would you even play them games like that?
I don't know. Here you go. It said last year, Miss Rutherford put a motion on the floor that passed.
Oh, it passed.
Oh, that passed.
Okay,
to add 1.5 million to start restoring teacher pay. So what happened?
Says Audrey said, but they didn't have the money. How you gonna put
But how
something?
the hell they get the money to redo Ronell Homes? And we can't say it came from Mott because Mott only added to it. They added to the pot, but they was restoring. They was real excited about restoring this
Here
school.
we go right here. I'm putting up Schumann.
They probably didn't have a great agreement then, and you have to realize shit changes year to year. Your health care and a lot of play into those negotiations. Yep, and he knows because
I'm putting the next one up. She said
he was president twice of the biggest union out there, Hurley, and on the negotiation team, so he know a lot about negotiation. Nadia Garcia, it passed. They set it aside in a fund because they don't understand how salaries work. What? ESSER money. There go that word again. That's like the school board ARPA money. What did they do with the ESSER money? Just quiet now. Just quiet.
But that's when you got, but that's the thing. See, the opera funds for building renovations couldn't use it to pay teachers, if I'm not mistaken. Where Clack, see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Clack don't come in, Clack. Shh. Clack not on here today. Clack not on here today. Carol will break it down for us Friday when she come on here.
Now, but I'm saying, you see what I'm saying? How you gonna put a motion on if you didn't have the money?
Dennis, shut the hell up. but I'm saying that's what it then went back to. Have a damn bake sale to raise money. I mean, Clack, I didn't I tell you don't say nothing, bruh. Now they gonna want you to start answering questions. Did you want to call in, Clack, since you on here? And
I said they couldn't decide if one could be a time payment or if it could be ongoing. ESSER can be used for salaries. It's just unlimited. In another meeting.
Okay, you in another meeting. But if you got time, if you wanna call in real quick and kind of just give us a short breakdown of what happened last night at the meeting. I won't ask any questions or anything like that. I just wanna maybe you can. I don't know.
Only person can do that talking is only the superintendent and the president.
Well, he was the president until
superintendent and president.
Okay.
Superintendent and president.
And
That's
I understand fully what you're saying.
You must not.
No, but my question, the tentative agreement in October of 2023, when they came and they agreed on that tentative agreement, Michael Clack was president. He was standing on business when they had that tentative agreement. Since then, we have had a change in the guards and everything went. So I really want to know what happened.
When you have changing of the guards, ain't nothing you can do about that.
Yes, the hell it is, because that lady said last night the same way we voted y'all in, we gonna vote y'all out.
That's what I keep telling you.
Look me over here like that's what I said.
But I keep telling you.
Well,
whoever the new negotiators, when it came in, if they just said it went left, it can't go left without somebody making it go left.
Well, the phone lines is open. Yep, Sean, that's right. They got the old president out the way. They got Clack out the way. They got him out the way. They put Joyce back in there. But see, if to each his own. And I'm good with Clack. I know Clack is gonna stand for right. He used to be a teacher. I know that he's gonna fight for what's right. Because I seen the letter that him and Dr. Pugh got together and they were standing for them children. But they wouldn't have took me out of no damn president and made me vice president. I would have said no, I don't accept. If I'm not good enough to be your president no more, y'all can kiss my ass. Find you another vice president. I wouldn't have took it. That's just me. That's just me. I just wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, but we gotta sometime though. We gotta quit putting ourselves in how we might act and expect other people. Nah,
If
it
you
has to
can't-
be real.
So-
Nah, you
so
have to
would
be
you go?
real.
Would you let somebody
You
come in
can't-
and say, "I ain't gonna let you be producing no more"?
Nah, but I mean, but I can't say because there's certain things you might do I'm not gonna do. That's what I'm saying. That's just like we throwing stuff out there now.
But you.
No,
a
I'm
part
telling
of
you.
it.
I'll give you an example. When
But you
Barbara
part
Moore
of it.
called in, right?
Right.
I wouldn't have took the call. So
I know.
I couldn't say you beat me because you took the call.
Right.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
right.
Like just throwing that, we just throwing if it would have been me. That's like if we have four,
That's
if
different.
we have a
That's-
fifth.
This is part of an executive team.
I'm telling you,
I wouldn't
though.
have been a part of that executive team. When I know
Yeah.
this shit is going downhill, they could have kissed. I would have told them, "Y'all kiss
Yeah.
my ass." I don't know.
Yeah,
I do
I
not
mean-
accept. That's just me. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name? Hello.
Hi, my name is Tom Bremond, United Police Officers Coalition PAC.
Sorry, that was that wasn't. They trying to get money. Nadia Garcia said he was the president, but he didn't sit on the negotiation team. McNeil, McIntyre,
Fuck.
and Perkins were.
Huh?
I should have worn my critical thinking shirt today.
I wish you would have, because you just be, I keep telling you when you be jumping out there, you be.
But it's not necessarily.
No,
jumping
but
out
no,
there.
hold on, listen to what I'm finna say though. You kind of understand what I'm saying. Go ahead, take it. I'm gonna still get it off.
I don't even know. Like I gotta
start the call or
Okay,
2
we
to
got it.
decline. Press 1 to start. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Linda George, and I'm calling from Southern California.
Hello. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi. What can we do for you today?
My name is Linda George, and I'm calling from Southern California.
Okay, you got the floor.
I'm a retired educator,
Okay.
and the thing about the school board, the number one problem with the schools is they don't prioritize the monies to go into the classroom. That's the number one problem. And I need to turn down my teachers do not get into the profession for the money. You have those ones that are exceptions, but if you go into the teaching profession, you're not getting in it for the money. So when it's time to pay me fairly. I'm not actually asking you to pay me what they pay IT. I'm just saying pay me fairly. What they do to teachers, we are counselors, social workers, psychiatrists, we're everything. If we could just teach curriculum, kids would learn. But that's not what's going on. Administrators are the problem with the schools. The superintendent is weak. That's why things are not going forward. The school board is dependent on the superintendent to tell them what they need to do. They're the policy makers. What policies do we need to put forth? They put in all these policies where you have all this paperwork. Then the unruly kids that come in, because you have the majority of kids want to learn. But you may have one or two kids that come in your classroom that think they're going to punk you. They took discipline out of the classroom, so now the saying they run in the asylum. And that's why they're there, is to learn from you. The whole problem with the public school system, United States wide. I was also the president of our union.
Okay.
Across the United States is that people are setting policies for the classroom and don't know what's going on in the classroom. That's the problem. But school board member Clark, he can't do nothing without being informed from his superintendent. If he does not have an open door where the teachers can come and talk to him, anybody on that school board, they're going to have that problem. But this is my pet peeve, the education part of the whole thing, because what's happening to our kids, the African American kids, the Black kids, they're getting the short end of the stick because they don't believe that these kids can learn.
Right.
That's what our kids face every day across the United States, not just in Flint. When the teachers say we're going to go on strike, it is the absolute last thing. They do not want to leave their classroom. You have those exceptions, but the majority of teachers, and I guarantee you, everybody at the sound of my voice has a teacher that that they remember because they made a difference in their life. That's what I feel for Splint on all other ends. But my heart goes out to these kids that are suffering in the classroom because kids want to be disciplined.
Right.
If you're not disciplined, what teacher gonna stay there?
That's true.
One like me, because I didn't play that. I was a dean, I was activities director, I was all that because I'm student oriented. When you set up a classroom of 35 kids, the teacher becomes the most important person in the school district, because without that teacher, nobody gets paid. In times past, the only person that was in the class was the principal. That principal was the teacher, was the janitor, was the secretary. They were everything. But now, the ones that are being paid, they forgot that whole system. But anyway, I'm ranting too much.
That's okay.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
And I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Oh, I forgot to
Thank
say good morning.
Oh, and good morning.
And good morning to you.
Thank you. All right, we have
7:40.
another
Press 1 to
call.
start the call, or the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Wait a second, Mickey, and when does this shoot?
What's up, Shu?
What up,
Where
Shu?
you been at, bro? Where you been?
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I just got something I want all the listeners to understand, which I'm sure.
Hello? Hello?
Shumo, call back.
Call back, Shu.
The signal dropped or something.
1 to start the call, or 2 to the call will start at the beep.
Signal block dropped. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead, Shu.
Oh, y'all didn't want to talk to me or something?
No, I didn't do that. That was Mickey.
What I was saying is that a lot of the audience are going to understand what I'm saying, and some of them may not. But let's just say with the school board, it doesn't matter if it's the school board, Walmart. Let me explain this by being in this and knowing how this shit works.
Tell him.
Unless you are not a yes person, which means that you sit at a table and you agree with all the bullshit that they say, then they're never going to get anywhere. See, the superintendent has little control. And I have to explain what I mean by that. Because there are people over his head that's already telling him what the fuck to do. Telling him how they want this stuff to go. So, unless you stand up and say, hey, this is what's going on, you're not going to make a change. And there are a lot of yes people in this damn world that don't care as long as they're making big bucks. You have to stand up and let people know the inside of what's going on. Because the people that are over him have no fucking vested interest in these kids. I can tell you that right now. So, that's why you have that. Even with businesses, I mean, you've got people over people. So, one or two things happen when you fall into this. One, they either try to remove your ass from that position, okay? Or two, they negotiate or work with you. Those are the only two things that happen. Because if you don't go along with the program, if you don't agree with the program, you're not going to never get nothing.
Right.
You're not going to never get nothing. Unless the people over the superintendent, just use him as an example, are agreeing, are willing to work and help. That's how it goes. You know, you can't sit at a table and be a yes person and then go back and then tell the community or the people something else. Because it's obvious that's what's going on. Trust me, I done been in this shit for years. I know. That's exactly how it happens. All right, that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you.
I'm let somebody else speak.
All right, thank you. I'm waiting for Anna from the DMV because I know she got.
Because what I'm hearing is he's saying somebody controlling him. Would that be the board? Because that's the only one who can hire and fire him.
That was my question, but I didn't want to say that.
I don't know.
Saying,
I'm saying it on business.
I am, but I don't know who's over him, so I didn't want to speculate.
You know who over him, the board. That's who can hire and fire him.
Well, look like somebody on the board. The board need to stand on business.
And them three call or two to decline. Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. The call will start at the beep.
How is they negotiating out with the president there?
Boom. Good morning, caller. You been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, I got like the river. Good morning, Dr. Bucko. I got like the river here.
Good morning, Dr. Bucko. How you doing, baby?
I'm good.
Do you have a good teacher, Dr. Bucko, at school?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Tell me you don't go to school.
I don't go to school.
You got a good teacher because your granny there, I forgot. You're so dang on tall. I forgot you just 4, baby. I forgot. But
she said that you're tall. You tall? She can't see you shake your head.
We love you, Dr. Bucko.
You here? Quit playing.
He a little shy. He a little shy, Granny. Now, Granny,
He's not shy. Been more than nothing. This little boy. Tell him what you was gonna say. They didn't understand you when you said it. Say it again.
I got a degree here.
What
he said? He got his degree.
He got his degree. Listen. You got your degree just as good as the mayor's, baby. I just want you to know that. But God, I got a question for Grandmama while Grandmama's on the phone. Now you take damn good care of your grandkids. We see that every day on Facebook. I see the pictures and everything. The stuff that you're doing to prepare your grandchildren for school, and shouts out to their mama too. How could you do it in the school system?
No.
She said no. Will your grandbaby be attending Flint schools?
Nope. They will be going to Flint Township.
Okay. If they lived in Flint, would you send them, or what do you think about the school situation that's going on?
Nope, I wouldn't send them. Mine didn't go to Flint school. Neither one of them.
Okay.
My youngest went to a charter school.
Okay.
And that's where Clack was her teacher at.
Okay. Good.
Now, I highly commend Clack. Clack was exceptional. And I'm not going to say, I don't want to single out as if it was just with mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's with the other kids too.
Right.
But Clack made a big difference in mine.
That's good.
My child was something else.
That's good.
So no, I wouldn't. Me personally, nope, I wouldn't do Flint schools. Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, you keep Dr. Bucko safe. Send him up here. We'll teach him. I'll homeschool Dr. Bucko myself.
You think you will? But y'all have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you. Phone lines are open 810-207-5058.
But it goes to what they said. Listen, when you change the way this president was playing to this prior president, it was no way the president shouldn't have been on that negotiating team. This is why we have the problem we have now.
My boss get his thoughts out. Oh, damn, the call was gone.
Because you play too much.
You know what? I ain't got time for you because I'm standing on business this
I'm
morning.
standing on nothing. You said I'm saying this. It's a sticky situation, but this would happen when you put people on here who don't really know what they doing. It's terrible.
Okay, hold on.
Or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call, or 2. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Sue from Flint again. I just got one more question, Winters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand something. How do you have, I don't understand this. How do you have negotiations without the damn president being present? Who the hell are you negotiating with?
I don't get that one either.
No, it's
now.
right now,
maybe just because Joyce the president now?
No, it's the clique. Because she wasn't the president when that was negotiated. Then you just hear that one that said that.
Okay.
So when you talk about October, he was not on the negotiation.
I don't get that. The shit don't run like it ran out there. The president always supposed to be a part of the negotiation.
But let me tell you something. If you have a union, a local, it doesn't give a damn where you at. If you have a union or a local, and you have a president that's foreseeing, especially over employees, explain to me how the hell you negotiate without that president legally being president. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
It makes no sense to me how that was done.
None.
You know, that is really very interesting to me, because at the end of the day, when you negotiate and you come up with a deal or whatever, who you make the deal with?
Right.
And who signed the papers?
I was just about to say whose signature go at the bottom. We didn't see. I didn't sat there. I didn't been in there in negotiations.
It's legal.
I know.
But this wasn't the first time.
Legal. Who the hell signs off on it?
That's true.
Okay, that's all I gotta say.
Okay, thank you. Who signed off on the tentative agreement?
Oh, not Nadia Garcia said the superintendent. In the chat, she said the superintendent. That's why I keep telling you, if you got the majority number, it ain't about what's doing right. It's these cliques right now. We was at that city council when you was hearing a board member was trying to circumvent going to the superintendent, going around the superintendent. We recorded that meeting. So let's don't act like it ain't no. We didn't see the beef on that on that school board. Don't get it twisted. It's just like the rest of the stuff around here.
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Oh, Don, I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm not for sure. We've been trying to find who that fake page is. It's just unbelievable.
Don, I'm gonna have to call you after the show and hit you about that, because that's just
it's gonna cost some money, is what I can tell you.
Yeah, some money.
It'll cost some money.
Bishop Flowers said the superintendent legally should not be signing a negotiation deal. Chris Caleb, whoever voted Clack out, that's one of the problems on the board. And it was really weird to me, like I said, when they voted Clack in, that Sheldon Neely and the state rep was sitting there in attendance in the audience. So, I mean, it's a lot of hands, like Mickey said yesterday, in all of these boards. So in all of these boards.
Because these people are getting these positions to further their careers. It's not really to help the kids.
Children. Right.
Even when you do go see. That's why I said when you looked at the slate. Because that, like I said, from that one meeting we went when we covered it, it was enough of people paid attention what was going on. That is that board got 2 clicks. You got Melanie, then you got Joyce. Mm-hmm. You got 2 clicks. And Kevin gonna be into whoever, because he want to keep that job. Mm-hmm. And that's really what's controlling. That's what Shumo just telling the people. Mm-hmm. And as you can see, them 3 that was in on that negotiating table, that went up there and did the negotiation, they've been going around clap, to be honest with you. But when you ain't got the majority rule, whoever got the majority rule, that's who controlling the school board. Just like you see at council. Same thing you see on the Ethics and Accountability Board. It's just being honest. You right now what you saying.
But why do we?
Oh, Don. She gonna call you afterwards.
Okay, yeah, I'll call you right after the show, Don. Why is it that I feel like we are destroying, not we, certain members of the board are destroying the school system on purpose.
Yeah, you got some who want to give it to Mott. You got some who want to get something for it.
That's it right
or
there.
two to decline. Press 1 to start. The call will start at the
They
beep.
want to use their own palms. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning. This is Anna from DC. Can you hear me?
That's my girl, Anna. What's going on, Anna?
Oh man, I'm listening, but I'm literally at a story. You know, I work and I'm just flabbergasted. But like, to give my opinion on this subject, this is all across the country with our educational system. It wasn't meant to embetter Black and brown people. It was embedded for us to be employees for people. To the capitalistic country. The unfortunate part that even though we're looking at one person who it seems like that's the main person to look at who's doing the wrong, it's above that person. The unfortunate part, I believe when they Clack was removed from presidency, if I'm saying the right words, to vice president, I really think that was personal because of the connection he had with, I think, with A10.
Absolutely.
This is just my opinion.
Absolutely agree.
And I feel like because he was standing with a media group that's on truth, they don't want that. They don't want anyone to be able to really say truthful things and get to the public right away. Because as you can see, several times they've had meetings. They're not advertising. They're not telling the parents. But then the other issue comes in is that why do we wait?
Hold on, Anna. Hold on, Anna. Hold on, cousin. Hold on, cousin. We just got breaking news in. Said Flint school teachers just got sent home. Violation of contract by the union. What the hell is going on here in Flint? Okay, Anna, go ahead. I'm sorry, baby.
You're going to see this. I mean, this is going on in DC. You're going to see teachers walk out. You're going to see teachers do the bare minimum in the classroom. And that is because they have, it's budget. It's the money that's allocated is not being used in the classroom. It's being used in areas that have nothing to do with the embedment of the class and instructional. I mean, we're based on tests. And the truth is these tests are not made for Black and brown kids to succeed. So when you see our kids taking these math tests or these MEAT tests or these PARCC tests or whatever tests y'all have in Michigan,
right.
These are just numbers that they use to see how many people they can put to the prison pipeline, how many people are possibly going to go to some technical or college. And it's the unfortunate part, we don't speak about it, how these things are being used to really see how we're going to move people. And if you notice what's going on in technology, you'll know that Americans are low on the education. We are so ranked low on math and science. We're nowhere near. And the unfortunate part, our Silicon Valley, because I work for Google, and our high-tech positions are not people like us. They're people from Asia. They're people from India. And the truth is that they're taking their money back. You got Silicon Valley in China now. And if you look at what's going with the migration of the people coming through, you see the people from Taiwan coming through Mexico as immigrants. And then you have the law that in 8 years, they don't have to work. So that means for that $56 billion that they're going to put, they're going to actually be taking care of these people because these people are actually more educated than we are. So if you really look at the system, and I really believe this is what's going on, we are going to bring foreigners to come in here and do the work because we are not smart enough. And the only thing that we have is the HB1, which is basically our banking system, which is Visa, that allows us to have some game in to deal with the other world, other countries all over the world, is what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Because our system is so shot, we are not going to be able to compete. And the unfortunate part, especially for us Black and brown, especially for us, you have to start at home with your child. By the time they're 4, they should be in some type of rigorous or robust out-of-school program, extracurricular activity. They should not be just sitting around, because the unfortunate part that, look, I'm not trying to say that we're all going to go back to what we came from, but however, work-wise, if you didn't work back in the 80s and the early 90s, and you're starting your career, if you don't have a science or a math background, you're shot.
Right.
You are shot. You will be working at someone's grocery store, making bare minimum, and pretty much homelessness. Mm-hmm. You see what's going on with Flint. Flint is just in our eyes. That's how bold they are. The enemy, Satan says that in order for you to be a part of him, you have to show that you are following him. And so they're showing us. Satan is showing us, the enemy, what is going on in this world. Right. And it's unjustly. I pray for Clack, because I do believe, from me seeing him, I don't know him at all. I just see from the things he said, from when I met him, I believe he's for the kids, but even his hands are tied.
Right.
Even his hands are tied. And the only way things are going to change is y'all got to sit there and put them on blast. Even if you're putting the low person down, you just got to keep putting them on blast. Keep going in there with the truth on the 810 Media Group. But the unfortunate part, that anyone is connected to y'all, especially in Flint, they're going to go after them.
Yes, they are. They are. Period. You can't have a job and work with us. You just can't. It's simple. You can't.
Right, because y'all news media, what are the other channels they have on film? They are horrible. They don't even tell the truth. They tell you something and they wait 6 months later. 6 months, they wait for 6 months and then they correct the lie they said.
No, you don't hear nothing. Not even from the local independent media. Besides us, you didn't hear about Ladell Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
And Candace Mush.
But written-wise, I guess what I'm saying, written-wise, on their website. When you go in, they correct the lies that they put out. They have to. But of course, the average person doesn't go and, subscribe to websites that are, articles and stuff like that. That's just typical. I mean, the unfortunate part is that we're in the TikTok area and everybody gets their news from TikTok or from Instagram or from these sources. But sometimes you have to really go to the people that live there and really know people there to really get the truth.
You're right, Anna. Okay, baby.
That's all I wanted to say.
Well, thank you, Anna. I'm glad you called in, because I know. Listen, when it comes to schools, you my go-to person. I love you, Anna.
Yeah, I love you too. Y'all have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See, that's what I'm saying. Then you see if Eric broke quorum or Tanya broke quorum, all of them, from the Flint beat to M Live, everybody wrote a story. Dale and what's her name, break quorum, and Candace. You ain't heard from Flint beat. I'm just gonna call a spade, or M Live, or
TV 12,
Mid Michigan. You don't hear none of that. But if Tanya get up break quorum, when Judy broke it, remember how Liddell was going up? Oh, they break quorum, this, and that. We here to do the business.
This is what we get. They are breaking quorum. Look at them. It made the news.
Look, it made even independent sites like the Flint Beat talk about it, but they break it because it's too many.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning, Winters and Mickey. This is Quita from Tennessee.
Hey,
what's
Quita.
up, Quita? Good morning.
Hey, how y'all doing this morning?
Good, very good.
Good. I had to kind of kick off, like, oh man, they're starting late, and I had to run to the store, but I started on in the car. But I just want to piggyback a little bit off of what Anna said. Mm-hmm. I totally understand what she's saying, and I'll be saying this to friends and family, is we have to start at home. When my daughter is very smart, she's very smart. But but when she was old enough, from the womb, I was reading to her, to let her watch educational stuff.
I would tell anybody before you put your kids in school, ABC Math does wonders. You know, it just helps them. Telling them about, you know, it's sad to know people our age really don't know the Black history of things that people fought and died and all that stuff for you to be educated.
Mm-hmm.
And if you just go back, like you watch Malcolm X, he wanted to be a lawyer. And what did they say? All niggas don't be lawyers. You'll make a good carpenter or a mechanic, you know, stuff like that.
Right.
So just from the beginning, what we need to know as a people, when you are educated, you are a threat.
Right.
Let's just be real. And Clay, I don't know him personally. I just know him from what I see on the platform. He's a very stand-up brother.
Right.
There was, first of all, just like Emma said, because he's associated with 18 and he wouldn't dish y'all just to be a president, they took that from him. And another thing, he is not going to do anything unethical. And that's another reason why they probably took that position from him. And that's just the thing. It's not just Flint. Like here, they do TCAP. And last year they made it to where if the kids didn't make a certain grade, they had to either retake it or they had to stay in the same grade. Not going by, and you know, some kids get anxiety of big tests like that because everything you supposed to be done went over, and some people get anxious.
Right.
So that one test, and they could have been an A student all year. If they didn't pass that test, either they would have to retake it or stay in the same grade. That's crazy. Because here, I mean, even with COVID, when they was forcing people to take the shot, a lot of teachers were quitting. You know, they don't get paid enough. And the sad part is the kids are the casualty because they're not being educated. And Anna is totally right. America is so far behind on the technology and the scientific part, mathematic part. You gotta have that now. You just gotta have it the way it's set up now. So I agree with you and Mickey. It's a clique game. If you're not in this clique, you can't do this, and it's all corrupted. And once again, I'm going to say, you have a mayor who's taking his seat, taking his power. They always want to talk about weaponizing their seat. He's literally doing it. From the council to the Ethics and Accountability Board to the school board. This is crazy. You know, and the kids and the people of Flint are losing out.
Right.
And it's sad that Clay cannot do it by himself. He can't.
Right.
He can have an opinion on something, but it takes votes. That's just the way it's set up.
Absolutely.
But that's my opinion on it from what I've caught. And I think the school system as a whole in the United States is in a state of emergency.
Absolutely.
Because it seems like they're not trying to really put a lot of effort in the public school system anymore. You got a lot of charter schools that's being operated there. You got a lot of private schools and stuff. And you can't get mad at a parent who wants to send their child to a better place to be educated.
Right.
Because they're not doing like they used to do for the public schools. They're not putting enough funding in it. So who's losing? The kids who parents can't afford to send them somewhere else. So that's just my take on it. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you. You too, Quita. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye.
That's just the truth.
Well, that is the truth. That
You
is the
can't
truth.
get mad on what's going on, but what two names we hear? See, I know a lot of people don't like to hear it because who it's coming from. Because a lot of the times it be coming from Art. But who names did you hear? Joyce, Laura, and now Claudia up in that. And then Claudia had to read that letter last night. Like
I gotta go watch that.
Man, I'm telling you, that wouldn't.
I've always took the stance, and
Well,
that I didn't.
I am with Audrey on this. She said,
Hey,
truth be
Danny.
told,
Dr. Daniel.
The board been having problems for several decades. Remember, it has falling before this board got in place. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they have been having issues, but it looked like all of our boards around here get worse instead of getting better. Like you keep getting ones on the boards that don't be trying to do better. I remember, and if y'all on Flint Politics Reboot, before Luna was even elected to the Flint School Board, he put out a post and he said, if I'm elected, what changes would you like to see happen to the Flint School Board? Multiple people said remove Joyce as president. He was the vote that put her right back in there. So the Flint schools wasn't doing good back then. I still stand on what I said. They used Clack's name for that slate. Clack got the most damn votes out of all of them on that slate. And maybe he picked the 2-year term. You should have got the 6-year term, but I understand that he has other political aspirations. But he can, but it's hard to battle everybody that's against you up there damn near. But sometimes you got to stand alone. Because I know he wants to do what's right. But I know he getting pressure. I think he probably feel like Quincy sometimes, they be coming at him from both sides. I mean, I get that. But I'm just saying, sometimes you just got to stand on business. You just got to stand for what's right. Because I know you want what's right for them kids. I know you do. I seen the letter that you and Dr. Pam Pugh put together. Like Pam Pugh said, Dr. Pam Pugh said, hell, the Detroit school system was suing them. And she stood on the side with the children. All the attorneys, everybody told her, oh, you can't do that. You shouldn't do that. That's going to mess up your political career. But she said, I had to do what was right. I had to stand up for the kids. But y'all got these same people on this board year after year after year after year. And ain't nothing getting better. And y'all keep putting them back in these high positions. I will never understand it. I will never understand it. And I believe it's all, like Mickey said, it's a click. I believe it's all a setup.
No, it is a click.
It's a setup because
you couldn't keep going back and forth. You got, like I said, that meeting that we covered when we sat there, you heard the superintendent say abort. He didn't say no name. Remember, they didn't want to call out no name. But you heard him say that it was board members that were circumventing him. We seen when Joyce was trying to have it where the vice president didn't have to. You seen the rules change because
right. She said, I believe the vice president should come in.
And remember, Laura didn't vote for it.
Right.
She wouldn't vote for it. But she probably already knew she was going to be the next president coming in.
But don't that meeting remind you of council meeting? Like Joyce be sitting there asking the questions, what you think, Laura? Well, I don't think we should do it like this. It's like she telling her what to do. But I remember back in the day, the angry black woman, Dr. Danielle Green, she was angry. She told y'all who the damn problem was on the school board. But now y'all see it. But they destroyed her damn career. Tried to, because she's still doing good now. She's doing good now.
I mean,
but it was the same damn people. She told you.
But
she told you who the problem was, and they made her president again.
But you got to be honest too. Melanie been something up there.
I ain't never said that she ain't.
Teray been something up there.
They all done flipped.
Yeah, you see, Dylan Luna and them are not cool with the slate he came in with because there was that fourth vote. But you see what he went over that because he know when you gotta get, and to me that's what I be mean like the elder. When you get people who know how to take advantage of that. Joyce know how to take advantage of that. To go ahead, you willing and dealing, but you're not helping not helping the kids.
And I'm not what they like slander. They like to use all of that. I'm speaking on facts. Yeah. She had a daycare center. Got so many damn violations had to close down. But this is the president of y'all school board. This is the one who messed up the last time. When all of this mess was going on. And what they do? They make a president again. I don't care who she is.
But she's not, and I do, and I will agree with Danielle on this. I do believe Laura the one who running it.
Yeah, you can see it. Well, at the meeting I was at, Danielle, that's what I just said. They was talking about Oh, what was they talking about?
This here.
This is when they was voting for officers, and they said usually whatever the last vote was, they said usually it's the vice president that's the delegate to something. But we can change that if y'all want to, if y'all want to nominate other people. That was George speaking. And Lord said, no, let's keep it the same. Okay, we're going to keep it the same. I said, well, who the fuck running the board?
And Sis Audrey, I see what you're saying. But sometimes you have to get rid of, but right now they keeping confusion on the board.
Mm-hmm. And I know what you said.
Yeah, the confusion is still being, because look, how you negotiating without the president being there?
Makes no sense.
I probably got to guess who it was, but how you circumventing the president to go deal with, even circumventing the superintendent. We was there when it was the back and forth was going on. They kept it clean a little better. They didn't holler no names because the cameras was there.
Right.
So they did keep it clean. But as you can see what was going on, and I just say it, when you see this going on and you see things have came, well, these fires with the school, everybody know, let's be honest, Flint probably need one high school, one middle school, probably 2 elementaries. It ain't no rocket science to figure out what Flint really need, just to be honest.
Right.
Until you build your numbers back up. Mm-hmm. Then you can build when you got new people coming in. But it's just being honest. But until we can get we get this dysfunction off the board, the school board, ethics and accountability board, city council, every other board in Flint, until you, city clerk, the administration, until you clean up, Flint got to have a whole clean house.
So do.
Until you clean house.
Everywhere.
Oh, and Sis Audrey, and I believe, I believe you. Several members were making backdoor deal. That's why I need to be put out there, because until you can really, because you know what I'm saying? Because basically you getting both sides. Until you put it on the floor, then you'll know what it is. But until we get this did, till it be some new elections, and you getting these people up out of here, because that's the problem. Until we keep getting these cliquish people in here, we're going to continue to have these cliquish problems.
That's true. That's very true. Okay, well,
yep.
I got to wrap it up. We got to wrap it up. We went a little bit over, but I got to go. Got another appointment. We'll be back here tomorrow, critically thinking. We're going to watch that school board meeting tonight, so we can talk a little bit more about it and have some more details for y'all. But thank you all for sticking with us. We was a little bit late today. Y'all drive safe out there, and we'll see you in the morning. Oh, wait a minute. Tonight, 6 o'clock, the Winters Hall Show. Flint Caskets will be joining us. We're talking about death. And we're talking about a lot of things to prepare you for death.
Are you coming back up here?
Yeah, we're going to be in the studio, dog, 6 o'clock.
I ain't taking the stuff.
No, you don't take stuff. See y'all later.